Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm only a few days away from having a baby. I think I'm about, what's today's date? Yes, so I am 7 days. 7 days away from having a baby. So pack my hospital bag with me. This is going to be baby number 3. So it's not going to be anything fancy. It's all going to be practical. So first of all, one of the most important things I need is the handheld pregnancy record if you live in Western Australia. So I've got mine there. That goes in the bag. I don't know why it's needed because everything is stored on the computer, but it's still very important. It's one of the very first things you get asked for when you arrive at the hospital. So in here, I'm going to pack my stuff, mama stuff, and over here, it will be baby stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so over here, I've just had a basket here, and I've just been throwing things in as I go. And I've got a checklist on my phone. So each time I throw something in there, I check it off on my phone. I put an asterisk next to it, so I know it's packed. So at the moment, I've got everything. I believe I've got everything I need in here for myself and baby. And the only thing left is my face cream and stuff, which I do not have extra of. And I don't really want to buy extra because I'm not hoping to stay in the hospital. So that will be one of the last things that goes in here. And if I happen to forget it, I'm okay with that. I can just use any other lotion for my face. So let's get started. In here, I have 2 nursing bras. Yes, 2 nursing bras. So it's the ones with a clip on the side to make it easy to breastfeed, because I intend to breastfeed my baby like I did with my previous 2. So that goes in there. This Shein bags come in very handy, by the way. Shein, whatever. I've got undies, but then I ordered these online. They feel very comfortable, but then I realized they'll not be very practical for postpartum. So I ordered other ones as well, but this goes in there anyway. Oh, and I've got socks. I've got 3 undies in this bag here. I've got 2 nursing bras. I've got 3 pairs of socks that go in there as well. Okay, let's see if all my stuff is here. I've got a towel, only 1 towel, because hospitals here have an abundance of towels, but I still like to have my own. So that goes in there. I've got maternity pads. Some of these are maternity pads from the last baby I had, so I've got them here. I don't tend to bleed a lot after having a child, so I am not going to need a lot. And the hospitals usually have an abundant supply of those as well. Okay, so next, what have I got? I've got a maxi dress. It's like a boob tube kind of maxi dress that I can wear. It'll be comfortable. It'll contain my big belly after I have a baby, and it'll be easy to breastfeed out of. I've got a maternity / nursing dress. It's bigger than my usual size, but I like to be super comfortable after I've had a baby. Yeah, I just want to be comfortable and relaxed. So that goes in there. I've got one of my maternity dresses. This actually still fits me. Yeah, and it's perfect for nursing as well. I've got that. I've got it inside out, but yeah, I've got that in here. I've got a cute dress. this dress still fitted when I was about 6 months pregnant. When you're packing maternity dresses for after birth, it's good to aim for clothes that still fit you when you were at least 6 months pregnant, because then you know they'll still fit because you still have a bit of a belly after birthing, from my experience anyway. Okay, so I've got these high-waisted undies that I think will be more practical. I've got 3 of them. They're high-waisted and they've got a good stretch to them. So I think I'll add it to my other pack of bag with undies in there. I'll add it there. My bag is looking pretty full already, and I haven't fit everything in there yet. I'll put the towel aside and I'll lay it flat on top in the end. I've got this comfortable pajamas. I'll talk of pajamas. I'm gonna need to grab out the second pair. That's something I've forgotten. So yeah, I've got pajamas here. It's not gonna be cold. I'm only 7 days away and the weather is still nice and warm. So yeah, probably got too many clothes and not enough pajamas. I've got this comfortable shirt and a pair of loose fitting pants. Okay, I've got some snacks. The hospital provides food after you've had a baby, but I'm taking snacks. I'm taking it mostly for Sophia and Ezekiel. I would like to have them around when I'm birthing. I've got my hair bonnet. Not that I'm planning on using it, but yeah, I'm just taking it anyway. I think I'll just pop it in this corner. What else have I got? Oh, I think I've got too many clothes here actually. So I think I'll leave these ones to the side. I've got too many clothes here now. I think what I've got in here should be just fine. Okay, I've got my face wash. It's very important to me than face cream or any other products. And I think the Shein bags will come in useful in packing my skincare products. I've got a few little tubes of lotion. Again, I'm not planning to stay in the hospital for long. When I had Ezekiel, I stayed there for, they were going to discharge me after 48 hours. But then I asked if I could stay there a few more hours because they're going to discharge me late in the evening. And I wasn't happy about getting home at night with my firstborn child and trying to settle in when it's already dark. So I said that to them, and yeah, they were more than happy for me to stay. So I was ready to go home. So I went home the following day in the afternoon, so which allowed me enough time to settle in before it got dark, you know. Yeah, so these are my face care products. I've got deodorant. It's got no smell to it because it's important to me that the baby gets used to my own smell. So I got this little deodorant online. It's got no smell to it. I've got little tubes of lotion. I have lanolin ointment because your nipples tend to get quite sore at the very first stages of breastfeeding. Yeah, I've got this little hand and body lotion things, so they're all in there. This will be my skincare products. Okay. Oh, I've got my toner. It's a big bottle. I hope it doesn't spill everywhere. Actually, yeah, I'm worried it will spill and all my stuff will get wet. But I think I'll leave it because my skin should be fine for just 1 or 2 days without a toner. Over here, I have I've got some more like face oils and stuff in there. I've got my toothpaste, toothbrush. I've got pocket tissues, don't ask me why. I don't even know why. I've got little toothbrushes for the children in case they need to brush their teeth for whatever reason. And I have a tiny packet of floss. Yeah, and this whole face concentrate thing. Anyways, so that is for me. So that's more skincare products for me. And then I've got indoor slippers because I don't want to be walking around the hospital bare feet. So I've got indoor slippers. And I probably won't need most of these stuff, however, it's handy to have. Okay? It's handy to have. Yep, when I had Sophia, I stayed in the hospital for, they discharged me 4 hours after I birthed her because there was no reason for me to stay for longer. So they asked me if I wanted to be discharged and that I could be discharged or if I wanted to stay longer. And I'm like, yep, I'll go home. I want to go home and be with the rest of my family in the comfort of my home. So yeah, that is my hospital bag packed. Don't worry about these cable ties. I use them to lock the zips on the last holiday I went on and to identify as well. So I'll cut them off later. I've got this tiny bag here for baby. In the past, I've packed that stuff together. But this time, I want to keep it separate. Because when I had Sophia, I remember the nurses needed like wipes quickly. And they actually had wipes in my bag. And next thing, they had to go through. Yeah, my husband was going through the whole bag and stuff, trying to find a packet of wipes for them. Okay, yeah, so, sorry. In there, I've got wipes. I've got a 30 pack of newborn nappies. I don't know which gender baby is going to be. So I've got gender neutral clothes. So I've got this cute little one. It's 4 zeros. That goes in there. I've got a little baby singlet. This was actually given to me by the hospital last time I birthed Sophia. They wore it under her onesie before putting the onesie on her because it was winter and I didn't think of packing a singlet. So they were very generous. Yeah. So they wore it and then put the onesie on her. Yeah, so those are singlets. This outfit is so cute, but I don't think it's practical, so I'll leave that behind. I've got baby beanie in case it's cold that day. Another baby beanie. I've got teeny tiny socks. Another pair of teeny tiny socks, so I've got 4 pairs now. It looks like I do not have enough baby clothes in here like I thought. But that's not a problem because I've got some in the drawer next to me. And then I've got like a baby hat. It comes with teeny tiny socks and mittens. So I think I shall leave one of these socks behind as well. I'll just let the rest of these stuff sit in the basket. Oh, and I forgot, I've got a bottle of water for me. That will go in my bag. And I've got some empty shin bags to put baby clothes in. I forgot to pack that in the bag area as well. So that'll go in my bag. I've got over here, I've got baby bath, baby shampoo, baby lotion, and baby powder. I'm not intending to use any of these because I prefer to wash my babies when they're newly born with just tepid water. or lukewarm water. And yeah, and even for the first few days I prefer not to wash them. So yeah, I don't think I'll need all of that. I've got some hair ties for me for when I need it, so that'll go in my bag. I've got a washcloth in case I need to stay longer and baby needs to be washed for whatever reason. I've got that in baby's bag. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I've got some more baby onesies that are gender neutral. Baby onesie. I prefer the onesies because they come with the socks. Some of them even have the mitten bit at the end, and it just means nothing is rubbing against baby's belly button. So I love them for that matter. So these will go in here. Baby doesn't need much. And then I've got swaddles to swaddle baby in. Yeah, depending on the weather, they may need one or two or something like that. Again, when I had Sophia, it was cold, it was winter. It was around the COVID season, it was stressful enough. But the hospital was generous enough to give me a blanket to keep the baby warm. Yeah. But this time, I am better organized. So yeah, baby doesn't need much. That's all baby needs. It's all in their bag. Zip it up. And I've got everything I need. And I'm 7 days away from my due date. So that is it done. I'm just gonna hang this over the top of this. Let's see if that works. Like, doesn't quite work like I thought, but anyways, this will be for my husband to carry to the hospital. So yeah, he'll figure it out. Thank you so much. Remember to follow my pages. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube, of course. And share the love. Thank you all. Love you all. Ciao. Bye-bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. Dun, 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 dun. 7 more days to go. I can't wait. Love ya. Ciao.